I want to change according to the Lord's will, but it is really hard. I strive to give up my self-centered ways, yet I keep falling. What does the Lord think of me? Am I hopeless? No, you are not. The Lord is well aware of your heart that struggles to change into the state He desires. The Lord is pleased with your struggle to rise again and continue to move towards Him, even if you fall 10 times a day. This is because you are responding to the gospel that the Lord has bestowed through His sacrifice. Unfortunately, there are individuals who continue to resist change, even while attending church. We, who were once dead because of sin, have been brought to life through the Lord's sacrifice. Therefore, it is reasonable to strive not to turn back to the life that we were dead. Despite that, if one persists in refusing change, evaluating and making decisions based on lifelong held theories, knowledge and thoughts, and if one is unwilling to step out of their comfort zone shaped by the desires of the flesh, this is essentially choosing a life that turns away from God. Through the Lord's sacrifice, we have been born again. We have become a new creature. As such, our intrinsic nature has changed. This change does not mean that God's nature has simply been added to our original nature, nor does it imply merely an improvement on what already existed. Our old nature has disappeared, and a new nature has emerged. The transformation we undergo as Christians does not result from merely adding something new to the cognitive system we have before we are born again. Instead, at the moment we are born again, our previous awareness system disappeared. A new one emerges, and it is through this that change begins. Even if the judgment and decisions of non-believers seem rational, their plans and practices inevitably lead to selfishness, deceit, corruption, and destruction. This is because their very standards are flawed. As it is written, "To the pure all things are pure, but to those who are defiled and unbelieving nothing is pure." But even their mind and conscience are defiled. Their thoughts, distorted by a flawed cognitive system, are running to emptiness. Despite warnings from their elders in life, they persist in their ways. Strangely, none of their decisions align with God's will. We are those born again through the gospel. Therefore, we must not walk in the futility of the non-believer's mind. Now, equipped with a new mind, new hope, and new power, we must walk in a new life. The Lord will lead us into eternal happiness, ensuring our walk is not futile. Let us offer our hearts to the Lord, not focusing them on the world. Let us renew ourselves with the word that the Lord gives us today. Let us not cling to the old system of a futile mind, but receive the guidance of the Lord who leads us today.